Hey guys, Zev here. In this video I'm going to basically show you how to modify your Grand Theft Auto game files without getting banned. Also while still retaining the ability to play Grand Theft Auto online. It's pretty easy, just follow my steps and if done properly you won't get banned. I've used this method for quite a while now and it's perfectly fine. Okay, so the first step in this process is to download the launcher. This launcher you will need to run every single time to play either modded or online. Don't worry, it's very convenient. It's just a little thing you just have to do before you play the game. It does work fine with Steam and everything. It doesn't launch any other applications. It runs directly through Steam, so you'll still get your hours logged and all those things. And it also works with the Rockstar variant that doesn't have the Steam DRM. So just to get the launcher, you just follow the link in the video description and you'll be greeted with this zip file once downloaded. Just open it and you'll find the executable file here. Just extract it. Doesn't really matter where. The only thing I can say to you is make sure it's extracted onto the same drive that your game is. So my Grand Theft Auto 5 is on my E drive. If yours is on the C drive, you want your Grand Theft Auto like on your desk, like the launcher on your desktop or in your C drive somewhere, just on the same drive. If your Grand Theft Auto is on like an external like mine, as I said, the expansion drive, you put your launcher on the expansion drive. Okay, so once you're happy with where your launcher is, you want to go, just want to completely leave this alone, and we want to go to where you installed your Grand Theft Auto 5 game. So for me, it's in my expansion, game, Steam Apps Common, and you can see it's just here, and I need you to basically copy it and then paste it again. By doing that, you're going to have a copy of the exact same game, and we're going to use that copy, as the modded version of your Grand Theft Auto. So for me, I renamed mine to Grand Theft Auto 5-Redux because I have the Redux mod installed. So in here, I have all my modified files and some other script mods and everything. And the next step, once you've copied the directory, so your game, once you've copied it, and you've set up the name, you've renamed it, it's in the same directory as these here, and your launcher's on the same drive. You want to go into your modded folder, and then you want to go onto your notepad. So once you've opened your notepad, you'll be greeted with like a blank screen. All you got to do is type in -sc offline only, and then you're going to go file and then go save as, and then you're going to call it command line and .txt. You might not have to put the .txt because it will do that by default. And then you want to save it to your Grand Theft Auto 5 modded directory. So for me, it's my Redux one. So here it is, just here. So that's all set up. And the next thing you want to do now is go back to your Grand Theft Auto modded launcher. So here's the launcher just here. And the next thing we want to do is just run the launcher. Make sure, as I said previously, it's on the same drive and it's where you want. So the first thing I want to say is you will need administrator rights to run this, just to save any hassles with the directory system it uses to run two directories at once for your modded Grand Theft Auto and your original Grand Theft Auto. And as this program is mentioning, yes, it will take 120 gigabytes on your hard drive. He has a little guide here so you can even read this and double check over it yourself. And yeah, so just press OK. And then once you press OK, you'll be greeted with a please locate your original GTA 5 folder. So mine's my expansion drive, games, Steam apps, common, and down here I'll have my Grand Theft Auto 5 folder. So that's my original. Just press OK and it'll add my Grand Theft Auto 5 folder, and now it's going to ask for my modded folder. So pretty straightforward, guys. So just go down, same thing again, and go down to my Redux. OK. So once that's done, it will check for just see if it's all correct and everything. And then once it does that, all you got to do is click Steam for your Steam version or Rage for your Rage version. So for mine, Steam, and say I want to play Grand Theft Auto on modded. You just click this one and then you click apply. And basically, I'll show you what it will do, but it's just going to do its little magic, and then it will say it's finished. And once you press play, it'll close the launcher and it will run the game from whatever directory was the original and modded. And as you can see right here, it's automatically renamed the directories itself so it can tell which one's which. So if we go back to our game here, you can see that this one is now named modded and this one's named original. That just helps, I guess, the user if he's not knowing what directory is what. And yeah, but if you follow my steps from before, you should know which one's which. Alright, so, and then also you'll notice this shortcut here. So this one will change, so I clicked on the launcher and I clicked modded, right? So I can't show you all of it here, but basically this directory is taking me to this one right here because I clicked modded. So every time you change between the two, it'll make its own little shortcut that'll swap between the two. And the reason why it needs to be renamed as well is because when Steam goes to run the game, it'll look for the only file that specifically names that's designed for the game, which is Grand Theft Auto 5. So it'll look for the file Grand Theft Auto 5, or folder, sorry, and then it will essentially think of it like clicking on it, and it will bring it to the directory it wants to bring it to, and this one being the modded game I've got set up here, and then it'll run the game and whatnot. So there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do. If we go back to where our launcher is and we just run it again, it'll save all the settings we just set before and it'll work perfectly fine. So yeah, it's that simple, guys. I hope you found this video useful, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe.